Hi, Paul Sackis, Good News Planet. I'm speaking to Andrew. What's it? Is this Tesla? No, Testa. Andrew, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Thanks so much for having me.
All righty. Well, I compared you a little bit to Tesla because we're talking about Verizon Wireless, discuss the next generation of technologies and about using 5G at home here. And the other Mr. or Tesla, was an innovator. And I believe 5G is an innovator. Why don't we start off first with, and Verizon's a great corporation, and thank you for taking the interview with us. Tell us about what is 5G.
Yeah, so today is just a really exciting day. We're announcing more cities for Verizon's 5G home service. And, you know, as you said, right, so we are streaming now more than ever, right? We're spending a lot more time at home. The kids may be doing virtual school. We're streaming YouTube and Netflix, and we've got more devices than ever that are streaming. And so this service is called Verizon 5G Home. And what this is a super fast wireless broadband internet option for your home. And so this is just a really great option for folks who may be frustrated with that unreliable service or maybe that spotty home internet. And again, now we've got 28 cities that has this service available. So very excited to share the news today.
So now, how is of course you're spending most of your time on Good News Planet, Good News Broadcast, right? Streaming that down into your phone and on your computer, which just so happens is our broadcast. But we've been doing it 23 years, so we're kind of early on to streaming videos and audios and podcasts. But Andrew, let me ask you, what's the difference? You know, 5G, there's telephones, and people are saying out there saying, get a 5G on your phone. What's the difference in the home? How does it play out?
Absolutely. So this relies on actually the same technology that your phone would connect to. So this is delivered over 5G ultra-wideband. So if you've got a 5G phone like an iPhone 12 or a Google Pixel 5, it connects to that. Connects to the same network. So really what this is this is truly unlimited broadband service. It's just there's just so many fantastic things about it. I'd love to tell you about some of the benefits.
Well, okay. First, tell me, how do you hook up? I mean, let's start with that. I mean, what do you do? I have a 5G phone, and how do I then make it work to use for my computer and for my TV? Sure.
So first thing you're going to do is you're going to check to see if your address is in our coverage area for 5G Home, and then if you are, you can go and you place the order and you get this box delivered to you with some really simple, easy instructions. And then you take the device that comes in the box and you pop it up on your window. And just like that, after a few easy steps, you can connect right to the network and you are ready to go. So there is no cable guy that you need to call and make appointments and wait. This is something that you can do very simply at home, easy setup. Of course, if you do want assistance, we do offer, folks to come in and help you out with that. But our goal is to make it just super easy and super simple to set up.
So, other kinds of devices that work off, I don't know if it's similar, but in essence, you have to have it at a good window. Do you have to be north, south, east, west? How about any of those kinds of considerations?
Sure. It's all in the instructions, but you want to have it outside, or you want to have it on your window facing outside, obviously, and so that it can really easily connect to Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network. And then it will provide plenty of coverage in your house to be able to have all of your devices inside connect to it.
Okay. And so you have this box. It's sort of like an antenna, right, of sorts?
Yeah.
Okay. We go forwards, but we go backwards to go forwards. That word antenna hasn't been around for a bit, but it's similar. with getting those UHF channels a long, long time ago, and VHF. And so, so then you have a house, but you have a house with a lot of rooms. And in essence, you put a passcode into it, and everybody logs in, or how do you get the TV to work with it?
Absolutely. So this isn't really like your old school antenna, right? This is an internet gateway. The box is very sleek looking, so it looks very nice in your home. But what I would say is, you would basically set it up just like your home Wi-Fi today, where you have a network name and a password, and then you could just hook up all of your devices, and just as simple as that, have access to the service.
Okay. And there's some kinds of other things that come along with it. It says cool freebies, a free stream TV device, Discovery Plus, which is a new wonderful service for a year. What does this stream TV device do?
Yeah, so this basically so that stream TV will allow you to sort of pool all of your streaming apps into one really nice, sleek interface. So it will allow you to, put your Netflix and your YouTube TV, any of those other streaming services, Discovery Plus, Disney Plus, into one nice interface to be able to choose your shows. And
so, and that's the device you put those apps into. You actually program them into. You download them into. Is that the way it works?
Absolutely. So those apps you can. You just put in your username and your password to be able to access your account in that Stream TV device.
So I mean, 5G is a powerful source, and I guess a lot of people's concerns in homes was having enough bandwidth. So what as they call it, this has unlimited broadband service. Is that right? No slowdowns?
Absolutely. So we know one of those big pain points, right, is the cap and the throttling. That's not something you have to deal with at all with Verizon's 5G Home. There are no data limits. It is truly unlimited broadband service. So you can really stream to your heart's content. And you mentioned bandwidth, right? So that really is a reference to speed. It is super fast. So you can get speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. So if you're spending a lot of time working from home, or you're on the Zoom calls, and your kids are streaming away on their tablets, and you're using a lot of devices, Verizon 5G Home is very well equipped to handle all the streaming that you can do.
Well, I'm just going to tell you how impressed I am with 5G and a Verizon company as well, because they've done a lot of good things in this world, and I've done lots of interviews with them for good corporate citizenship. I have a movie. It's called Woodstock Forever, Peace, Love, and Hope. And in the movie, I have a commercial from Verizon. And the commercial is the Apollo sending a spacecraft up into the sky. And it's an old video, but Verizon used it as a commercial. And in comparison to their that's that technology to get somebody up onto the moon, blah, blah, blah. And Verizon's technology, in essence, 5G, to do wonderful and marvelous kinds of things, because communications used properly can do a lot of good in the world. Wouldn't you consider that to be so?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think, what's really exciting is the future really is here. We can take advantage of all the benefits of 5G, right now. So this is just really exciting, and certainly much more to come, which is very exciting.
I agree with you. And the communications world and people communicating worldwide, little young people talking to people anywhere in the world, it's good news. So congratulations. Anything else you'd like to tell us? A website or somewhere to go to learn a little more?
Absolutely. So, again, 5G Home is available in 28 cities. You can go and check Verizon.com/5G Home, or you can come visit the store. We are open, ready to serve. So, thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it. And hope you have a great day.
Okay. All right, Andrew. Thank you. Take care.